Audio Jungle.
I am sometimes asked, how do I know if my current financial professional is a fiduciary? If your financial professional is employed by a broker-dealer, insurance company, or bank, where their primary function is to facilitate the sale of investments, they do have a fiduciary obligation, but often that obligation is to their employer. If you are unsure, you may just want to ask them, do you have a fiduciary duty to always act in my best interests? The answer to this question should be a clear yes, without any hesitation.
Another way to determine if your current financial professional has the legal responsibility to always act in your best interests is to read their required disclosures they provided you. If their disclosures read something like the following, it is very likely that your financial professional does not have a fiduciary duty to you. Your account is a brokerage account and not an advisory account. Our interests may not always be the same as yours. Please ask us questions to make sure you understand your rights and our obligations to you, including the extent of our obligations to disclose conflicts of interest and to act in your best interest. Although consultations are one-on-one, the guidance provided is educational in nature, is not individualized, and is not intended to serve as a sole basis for your investment or planning decisions.
As a fiduciary, an investment advisor has an affirmative duty of care, loyalty, honesty, and good faith to act in the best interests of its clients. The fundamental fiduciary duty to act prudently also includes the obligation to continually monitor the investments and the service providers that have been chosen to meet the needs of clients. This duty to monitor requires the fiduciary to apply a consistent process to determine whether the investments and service providers are meeting their intended objectives. It entails a level of skill and attentiveness that goes well beyond what is generally required in non-fiduciary relationships.
If it is important to you to work with a fiduciary, we can provide you a complimentary consultation so you can get a second opinion from a registered investment advisory firm.